So welcome to this special episode of Fully Booked.
Yes. Welcome. This feels really strange.
I know. So we've got a full camera, mic, lighting set up because this episode is supported by the Podcast Mill.
Yay.
Which is a podcast production company in the north of England.
The north of England. Lovely and vague. And today they're in Sheffield.
If all of a sudden you're watching and you think the camera quality and the mic, the sound quality has just got a lot better, that's why.
Prepare for it to be really, really bad again next time.
Yeah. Right. So this is a special bumper episode as well, where we're doing the whole of November. We're unable to do the 2 normal episodes in November. So this is going to be the whole of November. We've picked out 10 or 11 events that are coming up, and we're going to run through some new openings.
Mm-hmm.
We've got a special section that we haven't done before.
Bonus feature.
A bonus feature. And then we'll end with favourites.
As we always do.
Okay. So, Lizzie, over to you. What are the new openings?
Over to you in the studio. That's what that felt like. Anyway, okay. So, starting off with some new openings in November, we have Shanti, which is by the same person who owns True Loves, which is down by Victoria Keys, but this is going to be in Sharrowvale this time around. I thought there was a bit of a gap in the market for vegan, vegetarian / non-alcoholic spots in the city, but you said no, there is Five Tara, which is non-alcoholic and mostly vegetarian / vegan. So I stand corrected, but this place is a dedicated non-alcoholic vegetarian, vegan cafe / restaurant. Tali cafe / restaurant. They are doing their soft launch on the 30th of October. So that will actually be, been and gone by the time this episode airs. But from November onwards, they will be open to the public. So that's going to be an interesting new opening. That's
exciting. Whereabouts in Sharrowvale is that? Do you know?
No.
Not yet. Okay. No. Okay. So just start walking down Sharrowvale, and if you spot it, you'll
spot it. Yeah.
What's it called? Shanti.
Is it Shanti or Shanti? It's double A.
Shanti.
Shanti?
Well, if you know how it's pronounced, let us know. Okay, next. I have been so excited for this. They've actually delayed their opening. You have been excited for it. I know what you're about to say. You have not shut up about this for so long.
Oh, I'm so excited. The Lucy and Yak store on it's like in the heart of the city development in the city centre. They were supposed to open on the 10th of October, but it got pushed back. I think they had a new store open in London, so it just it wasn't a priority at the time. But they have said that the new opening date is in October, although they haven't given us a specific date yet. So can't tell you when, just they've given us a month.
Of October?
Of November.
Oh, of November.
Yes.
Okay, all right. So you're going to miss it anyway.
I'm going to miss it. I'm gutted. So, for those of you who don't know, it's a national company. They have stores all over the UK. But Lucy and Yak is a fashion brand, sustainable fashion brand. They're probably best known for their dungarees. I have worn my dungarees in a previous episode. So, yeah, I am going to spend so much money in the Lucy and Yak store. But you know what? If it makes me happy, then who cares? Next up, we have Earth Paper Fibre. This is you don't know what this is. I haven't spoken to you about this.
I know what it is.
Do you?
Yeah.
Oh, what is it? It's a
ceramics workshop.
Well done. Yeah. Well done.
Yeah, I've been reading her messages.
So Earth Paper Fibre is a company. It's just one woman, and they have just opened their brand new studio in Lear's Yard. It was maybe last month, maybe the month before. So they've been open for a little while, but previously they've just done loads of workshops in various different venues around the city. I know Bonn have one. I know they've done a collaboration with Barks Wine as well, or maybe that's coming up. I'm not sure. But they seem to be really making their way around the city. And they've just got their brand new kind of workshop space in Lear's Yard, which is really exciting. If you want to check out all of their events that they're doing over the next couple of months, they've got kind of festive workshops happening. I know they've got a couple of Halloween ones at the end of October. That doesn't matter because this episode's coming out in November.
So we've just missed that.
They have a couple of festive workshops happening, like, I don't know, tea light painting, that kind of thing, wreath making, stuff like that. But check out their Instagram for all of the information about their events. I think they average on about like £25 to £40
per person
for the cost of the workshop.
Yeah. I love the breadth of stuff we cover on this. It's like ceramics workshop, heavy drum and bass.
Yeah. You never know what you're going to get.
Is that even new openings?
Sort of. Sort of. So there have been loads of things that we've been waiting for to open in the city for the last few months. But I don't know if they've got, I mean, they must have got further along, but they haven't got any further along with announcing an opening date. So I kind of I'm hoping that it's going to be sometime in November. And then, yeah, we can go and visit. But it's a Trattoria Maria.
Oh, the new venue that the guys behind Bench and Pearl, and I want to call it Bench Le Cave.
That's what I would call it. But does anyone really know how to pronounce it?
I've heard someone call it Bench the Cave.
Bench the Cave.
Bench the Cave.
That's proper Yorkshire, that. Bench the Cave.
I'm not saying la.
Spud Bros as well.
Well, hang on. Just go back to that one.
Oh, sure.
I'm very excited.
I wasn't going to dwell on that because we don't have an opening date yet.
We don't have an opening date for Trattoria Maria.
No. So let's wait and talk about that when we know a little bit more about it.
It's probably going to open in November and we're going to miss it.
Yeah, I will. Spud Bros. The viral social media sensation potato place is opening on Fargate. Don't know when that's opening. I think that was supposed to be at the end of September, but that never happened.
Delays.
And also Namsong have got their brand new venue in Kellam Island. I have learnt recently that I don't think it's going to be a cafe. I think it's going to be more of a retail space. Because they're going to be roasting coffee. They've already roasted their coffee down in Kellam Island. But they're also selling their fin filters for the Vietnamese coffee. We spoke about this in the previous episode. I think it's going to be... I don't think it's going to be really for the public, but I don't know. Again, more information when we know it.
Okay.
Basically.
Okay.
But yeah, lots of things coming. We just don't know when.
There's been a lot of delays this year on a lot of stuff.
There has.
Like I remember last year, everything just seemed to open...
As and when.
Like pretty much when they said they were going to open. But this year... And it all started with the Fargate, which I'm pretty sure was supposed to open in February.
Really?
Which
February?
Opened, well, when this goes out, opened last week.
Yeah, 22nd of October.
22nd of October. But, like, everything seems to be getting delayed. That Lucien Yak.
Yeah.
It's a long time. Anyway. It's just great that loads of places are opening up.
Mm-hmm. Very much so. So that's all for new openings.
That's all new openings, right. Shall we move on to... events.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so my first event that I've got coming up is on the 8th of November, and it's Cruise, the band, at Network. They're a great, probably one of the best, one of the best indie bands at the moment in Sheffield.
Oh.
I don't like comparing bands to other bands because I think it's not fair, but I'm going to sound like the wine guy now. Think The Strokes,
right.
The Libertines, Cortinas.
Think oaky bass notes.
Yeah. A little bit of peach, a little bit of plum.
Stone fruits.
Yeah, so a little bit Cortinas, Libertines, Strokes. It's a great band.
Are they from Sheffield?
Yeah, Sheffield band. They're playing Network.
Well done.
They're playing Network on Matilda Street. Tickets are still available.
Right.
Again, this is one of those ones where I hope they're still available now. £14, fatsoma.com.
Cool. This is a question which may lead us on to a segment later on in the episode. Have you ever been to Network?
No.
Ah, okay. You will see why that's relevant later on in the episode. Okay.
I've never been to Network.
I mean, it's.
Wait, did it used to be Plug?
Yeah.
I've been to Network.
You've been to Plug?
I've been to Plug.
I mean, yeah, Network's not been open that long.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Yeah.
Okie dokie. So, the day after, on the 9th, which I'm assuming is a Sunday, I'm assuming how this works is the 7th is a Friday, the 8th is a Saturday, and then the 9th, Jasper just wanted to pipe in.
See.
The 9th is a Sunday. It is the Sheffield Vegan Market on the Moor. So that is just kind of going to be highlighting lots of, I don't know, vegan food vendors, I guess. I mean, I think we have some really good ones in Sheffield anyway. So it's just going to be everyone coming together and, you know, you can have a taste of whatever you want. And that is going to be free entry. So you don't even need a ticket for it.
I wish we were here for that, because I think that the vegan food scene had a huge rise and then dropped off. And I think it's having a little bit of a resurgence at the moment.
Yeah.
But my knowledge of the vegan scene kind of disappeared when the old guard died out.
Yeah.
You know, when VLV left.
Yeah.
And you know, a few places closed.
Yeah.
But then there's loads of new places that are coming through, and I don't know about them yet. So I'd love to go to that and find out.
I do think that Sheffield is still really quite behind on the vegan food scene. I know we've got Church Temple of Fun, we've got Palm on Shara Vale. There's a few other places as well, but I think we've got a lot of catching up to do, I mean, Sheffield may still have that kind of toxic, a meal's not a meal unless it's got meat in it, kind of Yorkshire.
I don't know.
Old Yorkshire man.
I think
mentality.
it's a pretty open-minded place.
I'd like to hope so, but we'll see when we get more vegan and vegetarian restaurants in, because we don't have nearly enough.
I
Anyway.
mean, follow the vegan chef?
No.
Sheffield Vegan.
There's the Sheffield Vegan, yeah.
She's good at pointing out all the good vegan places.
Very much so. It's in the name.
All right.
Right, next up.
Oh, it's me.
Yes, it's you.
Okay, so this is not for the general public, really.
Well, I'm assuming.
I'm assuming it is, but I genuinely don't know the rules. However, this is more for venues. So a lot of venues watch, or people, managers and stuff watch this. So this is for you. There is a cocktail making competition for venues to enter. And it's going to be taking place at Sheffield Plate.
The final, right? Is there a final?
Yeah. I think the finals are going to be at Sheffield Plate.
Yep.
It's going to take place on the 11th of November. And they're encouraging venues, pubs, bars to enter the competition. It's cocktail making competition. It's tiki themed.
Very bamboo door coded.
Very bamboo door. Well, I wrote something down here when I was writing my notes for this. What venues do you think would do really well in a cocktail making competition in Sheffield?
Oh, well, this is just going back to our last favourites, cocktail bars.
But I'm not just thinking that's a really good cocktail. Maybe more about a bit more if it's a spectator sport.
A spectator's sport?
Yeah, just what if it's a bit more involved?
That's tricky. I mean, so the only place I can think of that I've actually had maybe even a better time watching the cocktails being made than drinking them was The Alchemist, and we don't have one in Sheffield. So that's not even, that's what was it, a moot point?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, a cow's opinion.
I can't think of anywhere that does kind of crazy. I mean, Cuckoo stand on the table and set stuff on fire.
Yeah, that's
but
really fun.
That's more showmanship than cocktail making.
Yeah. Anyway, that event is happening.
Can the public actually go and watch that?
I think so.
Okay.
I'm not 100% sure, and I don't even know if it's ticketed, but the competition is not for members of the general public. It's for venues to enter.
So where can people find the info on that? Is it on the Sheffield Plate Instagram?
No. I have an email address that they should contact.
Great.
Right? So basically, if you're interested in taking part, just send us a message and we'll send you the email address.
Yeah, that's I'm Fully Booked Sheffield on Instagram.
Yeah, I'm Fully Booked. I'm Fully Booked Sheffield on Instagram.
Yeah, send us a DM.
That's the easiest way to do it. Okay, moving on to your next one.
I mean, my next one's really quick. 13th of November, the Sheffield Christmas markets are opening.
So that'll be Fargate,
Well, it
Peace
doesn't.
Gardens.
They don't tend to go down because I think they're trying to make the Moor into the new Fargate.
I think they're trying to connect the whole thing together.
They're trying
to make it one road.
They're trying.
They're trying. I think they're doing it.
Slowly.
They've pedestrianised the whole thing.
But for the time being, I think if it's similar to what it was last year, it's just the Moor and like the Peace Gardens. It's not going down Fargate. I don't think.
I'm sure I'll be going down there for a German sausage at some point.
And mulled wine at the Alpine Bar.
Yeah.
I love doing that at Christmas time. It's so much fun. So yeah, it's crazy that we're talking about Christmas. It genuinely feels like August.
Well, it's not. It's October.
Well, it's November by the time this comes out.
It is November, sorry. Right, okay.
Oh, it's me again.
Oh, it's you again.
It's me again.
Okay.
Yay. Okay. So on the 14th of November, there is Craig Charles Funk and Soul House Party at Foundry. Again, I think I really wanted to take this opportunity to rave about the Foundry because we've spoken about kind of really good music venues in the past, places for live music, places for DJs, club nights, that kind of thing. But for some reason, we have never spoken about the Foundry. And I won't lie, I think it's verging on one of like my favourite music venues in Sheffield. Every time we go there for a gig, guaranteed they're usually all ticketed. The ones that we've been to at least are, rather than like a free entry club night kind of thing. But every single event that we've been to there, I have had the best time. And some of them are really big names as well. Like we saw Corolla there last.
Yeah, they were right good.
They were right good
then. Yeah, Corolla were great. Everything, they were great. The Cribs are playing there next year as well.
And Wheatus
are playing there in November.
A teenage dirtbag baby.
And are you going to name another song by Wheatus?
Absolutely not. No.
Okay.
I would if I could. But actually, I might as well just mention that now while we're on the topic of Foundry, right? Instead of coming back to it?
Yeah, do
okay.
it.
Well, Wheatus are playing at the Foundry on the 1st of December. We don't know when we're going to get the chance to film a December episode. We'll get back to normal at some point, I promise. But
it won't be the 1st of December.
It won't be the 1st of December. So we've just snuck a little December event in there. You do have to get tickets. They are £27.50 to £30.25 from gigantictickets.com. .co.uk.com.
Is it not Gigantic? I thought it was Gigantic.
Is it? Did I say it wrong?
Is it Gigantic? I always thought it was Gigantic.
What? That is how
and
you
also
spell...
see tickets.
And also see tickets. But that is how you spell gigantic.
Yeah, it is. But I always just thought it was because it was for gigs.
Gigan? But that makes more sense.
But does it? Because gigantic's a word.
It is a word. Gigant.
Okay.
Anyway, that's irrelevant.
Leave us a message.
Yeah. So Foundry, Wheatus, 1st of December, but backtracking. Craig Charles. We have seen Craig Charles at the Foundry before. Had a great time. It was just full of people letting their hair down, having a boogie. Craig Charles is great. Sorry, I said boogie and Joe's laughing at me now. I think boogies are great. It's either boogie or disco, so pick your old lady word.
I just love it when you say boogie. It's like you're talking about kids that are like 30 years younger than you. You're like, we're all down there just having a boogie.
Yeah. Oh, well. Anyway, we loved Craig Charles. He's a great DJ. He brings good vibes. So tickets for that are £20 and it's in collaboration with the Lead Mill. So you can actually get them at on the Lead Mill website or the Foundry website.
And that's not sold out either.
Mm.
Amazing. Yeah, get your tickets to that.
Yeah.
And that's on the
14th of November.
Yeah. On the subject of great nights, November the 21st at Plot 22, it's Steel City Drum and Bass. The team behind Steel City Drum and Bass just love DJing and love putting on these sort of things. This is going to be their first standalone event rather than being at another event. It's £5 for tickets. That's just to help them put the event on itself. I wish we were here for it. It's going to be a great night.
Yeah.
Plot 22 as well, down on Exchange Street. Probably like one of the coolest streets for underground stuff at the moment.
Yeah.
There's some really cool venues down there. So,
and I haven't been to any of them.
And you've not been to any of them?
No.
That's, again, it might come up later.
Maybe.
So yeah, if you're into that sort of thing, £5 tickets. I think they're on Fat Soma.
Mm-hmm.
Plot 22, November 21st.
Yeah.
It's called their Winter Warmer, I think it is.
Yes, Winter Warmer.
Yeah.
High energy drum and bass underground night.
Yeah.
Is the description.
Yeah. I think some of our friends are going to it.
Yeah. It would surprise me if they weren't.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Next up, on the 23rd of November, I keep seeming to miss this. It's the mid-century market at the Steamworks.
Yeah.
I'm a sucker for mid-century furniture. I want my entire house to be full of it. And there is a market happening at Steamworks on the 23rd. And again, I'm not here for it. But the only notes I have here are tickets available.
Tickets available.
Tickets are available.
I've seen that. Yeah, tickets available.
I'm sure they're relatively easy to find. So yeah, if you go on the Steamworks, they have an entire events list, and I reckon they'll be linked to tickets.
Yeah, cool. Steamworks.
Mm-hmm.
You're up again.
Well, I'm not mentioning that one because that's the one I mentioned that they only have 2 tickets left, the Earth Paper Fibre Workshop, and I've already mentioned Wheatus. So
that's events. Okay, so those are the events that we picked out for November.
Yay.
Moving on to the next section.
This next segment is a little bit different. We don't usually have these kind of like conversations on the pod because we're just rattling through new openings and events. But this time, because it's a little bit of a longer episode, we thought we'd introduce something a little bit different. We thought we'd talk about the places that we haven't been, that we are ashamed to admit that we haven't been to them. That felt like a really long roundabout way of saying that. Is there like a shorter version of saying that?
Places that we're ashamed we haven't been to.
Yeah.
But that's pretty much what you said.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? Anyway,
you went somewhere the other day which knocked one off this list.
It did. And one that I genuinely have been ashamed to say that I haven't been to since I lived, well, for the entire time I've lived in Sheffield. And that's the Washington. I only went to the Washington very recently for work. I went and I filmed a video there. It's really cool. I don't know why. I think maybe I've been putting it off because I didn't know what it was like inside, and I didn't imagine it to be anything like it is. But it's really cool. I love all the decor. I kind of want that to be like the inside of my house.
No. No.
Joe disagrees, although we have got a pub mirror on the wall in our living room, which you found at the charity shop for £4.
Bargain. £4.
Mm-hmm. So we're almost on our way to living in a pub. We've got a keg table.
Yeah, I don't like that.
I do.
I know you do.
Anyway, so the Washington, that is my place that I have been to recently that I was ashamed to admit that I've never been to. But you've got one of those as well.
Yeah, I have one of those as well.
Go on.
So I went to Corp for the first time last week, 2 weeks ago. Never been before. I heard so many stories about it. I didn't go to uni in Sheffield. So
no, you didn't grow up here.
I didn't grow up here. So I arrived in Sheffield when I was like 23. So I kind of just missed the boat on Corp. But we went the other night.
It was so much fun.
Dick and Dom DJ set. That was
Dick and
good
Dom
fun.
DJ set.
But I liked the upstairs room.
Yeah.
The like pop punk room. Because it really reminded me of Welly in Hull.
Yeah. Where you went to uni.
Where I went to uni, yeah. Uh-huh. Going upstairs in Welly and going to the pop punk room and listening to Fall Out Boy and
Paramore.
Panic at the Disco and Paramore.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dance. Anyway. So yeah, those are places that we have been to recently. So we've knocked them off the list.
We were going to do this segment ages ago because we thought it was crazy that we hadn't been to the Washington and Corp. But then we went and we were like, can we still talk about it? And there are a few places that we're still ashamed to admit that we haven't been. So
yeah. So, I mean, because we've not been, we're not going to have much to say about them.
no.
Other than we know we should have gone by now.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, I'm going to start, but I'm going to start with one that I know is on both of our lists.
Go on.
And that's No Name.
Yeah.
We really need to go to No Name.
I feel like it's quite a common one, but it's quite a common one to be embarrassed about not having gone because it is so, the people who go rave about it so much.
Yeah.
But I put a question box out on our Instagram very recently saying what are the places that you've never been to that you're embarrassed to say you've never been to. And No Name was on there a couple of times. So I think we should all just have a group field day and go to No Name.
It's one of those ones where you should have gone by now.
Mm-hmm.
Another one that's not on either of our lists, but was also in that a response to one of the Instagram stories was Bench.
Yes.
I feel like Bench is also one of those places that like everyone knows they should have gone by now, but they haven't been.
Mm-hmm.
So I've got another one that I know is on both of our lists.
Go on.
Yorro.
Right. I've never been to Yorro at all.
I've never eaten at Yorro.
I don't know the setup. You say there's a bar area and there's a restaurant area. I say Yorro is a venue. I've never been and you have. I don't think that should be on your list. You've been to Yorro.
No, it's like claiming you've been to Dubai when you've only gone to the airport. You know?
Yeah, fine.
Like I didn't eat there, and it's a fine dining restaurant. It's a restaurant, and I went to the bar and had a drink.
Yeah.
Sat outside. Didn't eat the food, and I feel like I can't say I've experienced it.
Fair, fine. I hate it when you come up with good analogies, but yeah, that prove me wrong. I should say.
Sorry. Well,
but
you're in for a treat.
Is it the Uterbridge Mill?
Uterbridge Mill.
Yeah, in Uterbridge.
Also, just going to throw this out there. I know this. We hadn't planned on talking about this. Uterbridge. One of my favourite words.
Uterbridge.
Uterbridge.
Okay, this is a tangent.
Because, I mean, it just doesn't look like it should be pronounced Uterbridge.
Well, every time you say to your like CarPlay, take me to...
It says, I say, take me to Uterbridge, and it goes, taking you to Booty Bridge. And I'm like, all right then.
But it's like, you have to sound like Outy Bridge.
I have to, yeah.
Or Aughty Bridge or something.
I gave up now. I just say, take me to Yorro.
Yeah, take me to Yorro.
Right, okay. Do you want to go? Hit me with one of yours.
Sure. The next one I'm actually really sad about because I've never been and I will never go. It's Dorothy Pax.
R.I.P. Dorothy Pax.
R.I.P. Dorothy Pax. I never went when it was open.
There is a new venue opening up in its spot.
But we don't know anything about it.
I don't even know the name of the guy who's opening it, but that's it.
That means absolutely nothing to anybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't even know the name of it, so we can't say much about that. But yeah, Dorothy Pax on Victoria Keys. A great music venue. Do
you know what? You have been to Dorothy Pax.
I haven't, though.
Sorry, you sat outside on Dorothy Pax's tables during a Quayside event.
But that's
like the Yorro thing, isn't it?
Yeah. I went to Quayside. I didn't go to Dorothy Pax. I didn't even know I was sat on a Dorothy Pax table.
Had the bunting.
Yeah, I'm gutted the bunting's gone. But
so you remember the bunting?
The bunting was all across Victoria Keys.
No, it was Dorothy Pax.
That whole section, including in front of True Loves, including in front of the cafe, that's all Dorothy Pax.
Wait, not in front of the cafe?
Well, it's in front of True Loves.
What cafe? It was in front of True Loves, because True Loves shared the same kind of water bit that Dorothy Pax did. But what cafe?
There's a cafe there. It's only small.
That's a new cafe. It's like LM8.
No, there was one before that. And they served like sausage sandwiches and stuff.
You don't sound like you're very happy about that.
Well, it was just like, yeah, you can have a latte and that's it. Or you can have a sausage sandwich.
I'm sure they'll have more to say than that.
Probably, but it's not there anymore apparently, so whatever.
Wait, it's closed?
Well, you just said it was LM8
No, I think that's another place.
Oh my God, make your mind up. Anyway.
Get down to Victoria Keys because there's so much going on.
But not Dorothy Pax.
Yeah. Right, okay, other places we haven't been to that we're ashamed that we've not been to.
Mm-hmm.
I've not been to Northtown.
Oh, Northtown's great.
And everyone raves about it. Down Abbeydale Road, I tell you one place on Abbeydale Road that I recently ticked off because I hadn't been there. Mavi Ruya.
Mavi Ruya.
Big Turkish restaurant, Middle Eastern
Turkish
restaurant.
bar and grill, yeah.
Yeah, I went there. That was meaty. Northtown, never been. Supposed to go. Apparently they do great cannoli.
They do great pasta.
Oh, I love pasta. I should really go.
Yeah. We should
It's just,
go.
it's just the wrong side of town.
It is. Although, sorry. You of all people cannot say that Abbeydale Road is the wrong side of town.
I'm done with Abbeydale Road. It's just so far away.
Abbeydale Road Beer Festival. Anyway.
Okay, so over to you.
Okay, I have another place that neither of us have ever been.
Mm-hmm.
Pelisco.
Oh, that's not even on my list.
In Dyson Place. Neither of us have been to that.
Pelisco.
Just
Mexican.
off Shireville. Is it Mexican?
Yeah, it's Mexican, isn't it?
Oh, I was just checking. I was just asking.
It's Mexican.
I didn't know whether it was like Colombian or Brazilian.
I feel really bad
Peruvian.
if it's not Mexican now. I apologize for my ignorance if it's not Mexican, but I thought it was Mexican.
Yeah, maybe it is. I have, considering it literally won an Exposed award a couple of years ago for best takeaway, I feel like I should know more about it.
You should.
Yeah.
You should. I really want to go there as well. We're going to stick that on the list.
Yeah.
And that's next to
Along
6.5.
Along with everything else that we need.
Along with everything else. One more on the list that I'm very embarrassed that I haven't been to yet is South Street Kitchen.
That's a great spot.
Up Park Hill?
Yeah, Park Hill Flats. Yeah.
Do you have any more? I've actually got a couple more on this list.
I've got one more.
Okay.
And it is one that you are particularly ashamed of me for not having gone to.
Shame.
Five Tara.
I can't believe you've not been to Five Tara.
You've never taken me. This is Antler all over again. You need to take me.
Five Tara is a great restaurant. I mean, they've got 3 now, so take your pick. We'll go.
Indian restaurant. Indian?
Indian.
Yeah.
Yeah. Really good quality, just like authentic Indian food.
Yeah.
Rafters, never been.
Me neither.
Rafters.
I mean, it's a special occasion restaurant.
Yeah.
It's the closest to a Michelin star that we have in the city.
Is it? Closer than Yoro?
Yeah, I think so. Oh, maybe it's on par
I don't know.
Maybe, I mean, in my head it's on par with Yoro, but I've heard more about Rafters being associated with Michelin, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong.
No, I read that, the guy that set up 6, I hope I'm getting this right, the guy that set up 6.5.
Not 2 and 6.
2 and 6.5. The one in Dyson Place.
6.5.
The incredible restaurant.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure the chef in there has got a Michelin plate, which is like the one level below a Michelin star.
What's a bib?
It's a thing you...
No. A Michelin bib.
Thing I wear when I eat food.
A Michelin bib. That's
I don't know.
Anyway, we don't know anything about the Michelin Guide, so why are we talking about it?
What a pointless conversation this is. A couple more things I've got on this list. Portland House on Ecky Road. I've never been there. And Copper Pot on Division Street. Never been there. Please tell me what Copper Pot's like, because I always walk down.
Yeah.
Always walk past it on my lunch at Division Street, and I've never been in, and I've always thought
should go in.
That looks quite cool.
Yeah.
Like cafe, kind of lunch spot, cafe vibes.
You go to Mr. Miyagi's revolving sushi restaurant instead.
Damn right I do. Damn right I go to Mr. Miyagi's revolving sushi restaurant.
I actually fully intended on going to Copper Pot for that same reason I had never been very recently, but then I walked past this place called Farrow, which is kind of like a health food restaurant on Division Street, and I walked past that first, and I looked at the menu and thought, that looks pretty good. It was pretty good. And he gave me an extra side for free. So I was very, very happy about that. But anyway.
Lovely stuff.
I still haven't been to Copper Pot. That is the moral of that story.
What do you think of Farrow?
I thought it was really good. I like the concept. You get a base and it's either kind of grains or rice. You get a main and it's kind of like you can get salmon, you can get chicken, you can get... What did I have? I had tofu and it was silky tofu. And you know how I feel about silky tofu.
You don't like it.
I don't like it. But it was good. I didn't vomit. So I actually ate it.
Well, that's a glowing endorsement.
It is, isn't it? For me, talking about silky tofu... It was actually really tasty. I thoroughly enjoyed it. And then you can get You can get that's a small meal. You can add a side and make it a medium meal, or you can add 2 sides and make it a large meal. And the sides are really good too. I had sweet potato and roasted cauliflower. And it was healthy and it was filling. Oh, you're asking me prices, and I didn't have it written down to talk about this episode, and I can't remember. It's about a tenner.
That's a tenner.
Yeah.
For lunch.
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool. Well, I think that's it for places we haven't been.
Yeah.
Places that we need to go.
Places on our list that we definitely need to go to.
Yeah, we need to make it our mission next year to not have any of the places that are on this list this episode. None of these places should be on this list next year.
Yeah.
Make a pact.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You're too far away, but...
Okay.
Great.
Okay, right. It's time for this week's favourites. This month's favourites.
This month's, yeah. Oh my gosh, we're not doing another one in November.
We're going to have to send Podcast Mill the jingle. Or we could just...
Oh yeah, we can do it.
Okay,
you ready?
Yeah, do it.
No, we have to do it together. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Do you not know it?
No, I don't know it.
How long? We've been doing this since April.
Yeah.
Why don't you know it?
I don't know.
It's so catchy.
Yeah, all right, cool.
Anyway, Favourites.
Cosy pubs.
Cosy pubs. We thought, moving into November, you know, it's not quite winter yet, but it's getting colder. There's a chill in the air.
Yeah.
Let's do cosy pubs. This was actually a suggestion from Meg Barker on Instagram stories a while ago when we did a question box for favourites, but still, she very much deserves credit because it is a great category.
It's a good category, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, I instantly gave myself a criteria. I was like, what constitutes a cosy pub? Right, okay. So, it can't be big and open, like a head of steam.
Mm-hmm.
It needs carpets and it needs a fireplace. But I then realised quite quickly that there aren't that many pubs that meet that criteria. And a lot of the ones that I consider to be cosy don't meet that criteria anyway. So I kind of tied myself up in knots here.
Mm-hmm. Backed yourself into a corner.
I did. But have you given yourself criteria?
No. My criteria is a feeling.
A feeling.
A feeling.
And what's the feeling?
Cozy.
Okay, brilliant. All right. Do you want to go first?
Sure. Okay. You actually screwed me over with your criteria, actually, because I had one locked. I had one locked in because I associate going there with kind of cold winter days, mulled wine. But then you were like, it can't be like an open space. And you were like, well, some of mine have cozy parts, but in general, they're not cozy because they have super big, wide open spaces. And then I thought about this one that I was going to say, and it's super big and massive in the back. So I was like, well, screw you. You've just ruined my first one. And that was, anyway, shall I say it?
I think I know what it is.
Do you? Go on. Oh,
no, I don't want to say in case it's not.
Go on. It's one of my favourite pubs in Sheffield.
Is it Hallamshire House?
No.
Oh,
It's the Old Grindstone.
Okay, right. Okay. Old Grindstone, right? Old Grindstone is a very interesting pub because it's actually, in my mind, it's 3 pubs in 3 sections.
Right.
It's cosy by the entrance.
Uh-huh.
The first bit.
That was what I was associating.
Cozy.
Yeah.
I think it might have a fire.
I think it does.
But the middle bit, sports bar pub.
Uh-huh.
And then the back, food.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how I see it. So
and upstairs, karaoke
and
rooms.
upstairs, karaoke.
Yeah.
It's a very versatile pub.
It is.
So I think you're fair. The front bit, I'm assuming you're talking about the front bit and not the bit with the pool and the football.
But I'm okay.
Wait, is that not on your list?
No, because I took it off because you started talking to me about criteria.
Come on.
Okay, fine. The 3 tons.
Yeah, that's cozy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's that bit, the 3 tons. I mean, from the front, from outside on the front, it is a majestic pub. What did it inspire in New York and Brooklyn? The iron
Manhattan, the Flatiron building.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't. They were buying steel for the Brooklyn Bridge when they went to the 3 tons. And they were like, hang on, we got a plot of land in Manhattan that's like this weird triangle. We could do something like this.
Yeah.
And they made like an 8-story version of it. Or whatever it is.
So it's the inspiration for a building in New York. That's what I said.
Sorry, you said Brooklyn?
Which is in New York. Is it not in Brooklyn?
It was in Manhattan.
Oh, fair enough. Okay. Sorry, wrong borough.
Yeah, no, sorry. No, you got confused because it was for the Brooklyn Bridge that they were buying. That's why they were in Sheffield.
Oh, yes.
That's what I was explaining.
Okay, I was confused. But anyway, the front of the building is beautiful. But even from the outside, you can imagine it. You can imagine it covered in snow, can't you? Just gorgeous snowy scene. But then you go inside, and you go inside you keep calling it a bow. Mm-hmm. You go inside the bow.
That's what they call it.
It's not a ship.
That's what they call it.
Oh, fine. Okay. So, and it's just this, it is carpeted. There is no fireplace.
It is carpeted, and it's low ceiling in the bow.
Low ceiling in the bow. There's comfy seats. It's just kind of, I think because it ends up being so thin at that point, it just feels really intimate.
It is.
And
it's a very cozy pub.
Yeah, since Jim took it over, Jim from Studio Jim, who actually has an interior design business, he took it over with his partner, I think.
Yeah.
And kind of redid it a little bit, but kind of, it's still very much keeping in touch with its Sheffield roots, but it's fresh like a paint. But it still does feel really nice and cozy, traditional pub vibes. And I
cozy.
like that. Yeah, it's cozy. You, go.
All right, so the only one that meets my criteria, and I think it is one of the coziest pubs in Sheffield, and it's the Red Deer.
That's my second one.
Ah, okay. So yeah, the Red Deer, fireplace, small, carpet. Mm-hmm. And during the winter months, they tend to have a big vat of mulled. It's mulled wine or mulled cider. So yeah, it really gives off that cozy vibe, and it's a proper like one of those pubs where you go in and then you take your gloves off and warm up.
It makes me want to like do this, like
yeah. I get it. So
it's like when you get into cold bed sheets and you need to like wiggle to get warm. It gives me that feeling.
Yeah, so Red Deer.
Mm-hmm. They did actually, when we went in the wintertime, they did have a mulled wine and they had a spiced cider, I think.
I love that spiced cider. It's so good. Like an apple cider, but with the cinnamon stick in it.
Cinnamon and nutmeg and...
I want to go to the Red Deer. Right. Next cozy pub.
You go again because my second one was the Red Deer.
Okay, so my second one is the Blind Monkey.
Well, that's my third one.
There we go.
You've nicked all of mine.
Well, I've got one more as well.
I know you have.
But the Blind Monkey, it's cozy. It's got 3 main kind of rooms that are really small.
Yeah.
Like half the size of our living room. It's really intimate.
Nooks, great
nooks. You can only fit like maybe 8 to 10 people in each section, so it does feel really cozy. Yeah. There's a fireplace. It's not carpeted. That was one of the things where I was like, I can't include it, but it is cozy.
It is.
And it's got that really nice warmth, wintry vibe when you come in and you get out of the cold and, take your coat off. And Blind Monkey in Walkley. Mm-hmm. Really good, cozy pub. And then my last one. Now, so normally when we do favourites, I say like 4 or 5 things and then Lizzie edits it all out. But Lizzie's not editing this one.
Oh, no.
So I can say whatever I want.
To be fair, I mentioned the Old Grindstone, which wasn't on my list.
Okay.
So you get 1.
So I have 2 left.
No. Oh, yeah. You have the one that's actually on your list and then you get 1
I've got 2.
like scapegoat option.
Scapegoat?
Well,
I've got 2 that I couldn't decide between because I find some of the rooms in both the venues not to be cozy. But I find some of the rooms in both venues to be extremely cozy.
Wait. You can only choose 1 to be on your list. You can give one an honorary mention.
I'm going to... Look at John now. I'm like, please let me.
No.
Okay. So, I am going to put on the list... Oh, because also that's a third one that's quite good as well.
Come on, Joe.
All right.
Wrap it up.
Okay. So, Bath Hotel.
Great choice.
The front room in the Bath Hotel. The bow.
Mm-hmm. The bow.
the bow.
We're not used to having microphones.
That's such a nice room.
Yeah.
And it's got a fireplace.
Mm-hmm.
It's cozy, small. You can't fit more than sort of 10, 15 people sat down in there. It's just a nice. But I find the back room a little bit less cozy.
Mm.
But it might just be the layout.
Is it carpeted?
I don't think so.
No. Oh.
No. Again,
it feels like it ought to be because it's cozy.
It feels like it should be. Honestly, I'll go in there tomorrow and it will be.
Yeah.
And I'll just be like. And then the one that I really was struggling to decide between was Hallamshire House.
Mm.
The 2 front rooms in Hallamshire House.
Yeah.
Well, one specifically, but 2 of them are cozy. They have 3 fireplaces in that pub.
Really?
Yeah.
I can only envision one of them.
There's 3 fireplaces.
Oh.
So there's plenty of places to be cozy.
Yeah.
I do think they do mold stuff on the end of the big bar. They've got one of the coziest beer gardens as well. Because they have that. They're one of the only beer gardens that has that kind of like sofa setup. But yeah, cozy. That, you know, when we filmed Battle of the Boozers live draw?
Yeah.
That's a cozy room.
That's a cozy room.
So yeah, that's it for our favourites.
Yeah, and that's it for the entire episode.
That's it for November.
Oh, wow. I'm going to miss recording.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, me too.
But we're back in December for more events and new openings. Hopefully there'll be a lot more to talk about because, you know, we're not going to be recording for an entire month. So we're going to have some catching up to do.
Yeah, we won't have been paying attention for a month as well.
Yeah. Well, we'll get back on top of it.
Hey, send us events that you've got coming up in December so that we can get straight back on it.
Over on Instagram, fully booked Sheffield, shoot us a DM.
Yeah.
Yay! Okay, bye!
Bye.